1,000 Pound Sisters has long attracted an audience drawn to both its raw honesty and the complex journey of its stars. Among its cast, Amanda Halterman stands out not just for her presence on screen, but now, reportedly, for the health battle she's quietly enduring. Headlines are circulating. Amanda battling serious illness in silence? I'm on a lot of meds. In this piece, we'll explore the context of her illness, the possible emotional and physical toll, and reflect on what this means for someone in the public eye navigating very personal health waters. The story remains partially speculative, given limited confirmed details, so our aim here is careful, empathetic commentary. According to reports, some social media-based and not always officially verified, Amanda has indicated she is on a lot of meds. One post suggests that she had a hospital stay, was on a liquid diet for some days, and that she was significantly weakened. I had been on a liquid diet for 2 days at the hospital and had been pretty much lifeless on the couch 4 days, not eating or drinking, was so sick. Other sources suggest long-term issues. A Reddit thread claims Amanda has had heart issues for the past 5 years and that her doctors told her to lose weight. There are, unverified, claims of a worsening condition, possibly cardiac in nature. Taken together, the picture is one of a person quietly battling some serious health concerns, possibly compounded by the weight-related challenges which have been part of her journey on the show. When someone in the public eye like Amanda is facing illness, it draws attention. And some of that attention can be positive, supportive, but also negative, speculation, judgment. For someone known largely through a weight loss and lifestyle transformation context, an illness can intersect with stigma around weight, health, and responsibility. Battling illness in silence is emotional. The phrase "on a lot of meds" hints not only at physical burden but also psychological weight, managing side effects, doctor visits, possible hospital stays, the anxiety of uncertainty. Someone in Amanda's position must balance public visibility, fans, cameras, with the private vulnerability of health issues. Health challenges can shift everything. The ability to work, to film, to engage with fans, to maintain consistency on a show like 1,000 Pound Sisters. They may alter the trajectory of Amanda's personal goals, weight loss, health improvement, and challenge the public narrative of comeback or transformation that often surrounds this type of reality TV story. Although Amanda hasn't, to public knowledge, provided full medical details, here are key themes that seem relevant. If she's on a lot of meds, that implies multiple conditions or a serious single condition requiring varied pharmacological management. Possible issues: cardiovascular, as speculated, metabolic, common in high-weight cases, or other systemic complications. Multiple meds means side effects, management of drug interactions, and a need for consistent medical follow-up. Amanda's story on 1,000 Pound Sisters centers around weight and its impacts. High body weight is often associated with a range of health issues: cardiovascular disease, diabetes, joint problems, respiratory issues, etc. Whether or not all of Amanda's issues are directly weight-related, the interaction between weight and illness is important. Doing this in silence suggests a private battle. But support, medical, familial, psychological, is critical. For a public figure, the decision whether to share or to keep private is complex. There's desire for privacy, but also power in vulnerability and support. Reality TV often frames arcs of struggle, progress, setbacks. But personal health doesn't always follow neat arcs. A successful weight loss story may get interrupted by illness, or vice versa. Amanda's narrative may shift, from weight loss focus to health maintenance, treatment, and coping. Behind the headlines are very real human elements. Fear. A serious illness triggers fear of the unknown, of incapacitation, of dependency, of being unable to resume one's previous life. For Amanda, this could mean fear of not being able to film, of how fans will react, or of health deteriorating further. Hope. The fact she is publicly open about being on meds suggests a willingness to fight. Hope might be grounded in improved health, lifestyle changes, medical advancements, or simply each new day of waking up and choosing to keep going. Resilience. Facing illness while in the spotlight demands courage. Resilience might show up in continuing to film, if she does, sharing parts of her journey, asking for help, changing perspective from loss to health or quality of life. Amanda's situation touches on bigger issues: weight, health, and reality TV. Shows like 1,000 Pound Sisters highlight extreme weight, dramatic transformations, and personal stories. Amanda's illness reminds viewers that health is complex, not just weight loss, but underlying conditions, treatment, and ongoing care. Mental health and body image. Illness can affect self-image, and for someone who already has had weight-related struggles and public commentary, the inner voice can be harsh. This may lead to depression, anxiety, or self-doubt. Healthcare access and awareness. Many people with high body weight may hold off on care, face stigma, or fear being judged in medical settings. Amanda's journey could encourage viewers to seek care, ask questions, and not be silent. Privacy in the public eye. Deciding when and how much to share is a delicate balance. Amanda's silence may protect her personal space, but sharing some of the journey could raise awareness, reduce shame, and build community support. Here are some suggestions for any public figure in such a position, Amanda included. Transparent but controlled communication. Sharing selective health updates can control narrative, reduce rumors, and allow support while keeping some privacy. Holistic health plan. Not just weight loss or medicating, also nutrition, mental health support, physical therapy, lifestyle modifications, and consistent medical follow-up. Emotional and peer support. Connecting with people going through similar health issues could reduce isolation, shame, and fear. Reframing the narrative. Instead of "I need to lose weight to succeed," shift to "I need to get well, live a quality life, and manage my health as best I can." Self-compassion. Illness is not a moral failure. For someone in Amanda's shoes, cultivating kindness toward herself amid the struggle is vital. Speculation versus reality. Much of the available info is unverified or derived from social media. We should avoid jumping to conclusions about diagnosis, causes, prognosis. Stigma and blame. It can be easy, unfairly, to ascribe blame, e.g., "if only she'd lost weight sooner." Health is multifactorial. Public pressure. The expectations of fans or network can create pressure to perform, look good, transform. Illness may complicate that. Privacy boundaries. Even though Amanda is a public figure, that doesn't mean every detail is public property. Respecting her privacy is important. In so many ways, Amanda's reported health battle is emblematic of larger human experiences. It reflects the vulnerability we all face in our bodies. It shows how health can change plans, shift identities, force new definitions of success. For viewers of reality TV, it's a reminder that behind the cameras and story arcs are real people with real pains, real fears, and real hopes. For someone watching Amanda's journey, whether as a fan of 1,000-pound sisters or simply as someone observing, the story invites compassion. Rather than just seeing the star on a show, we see a person, fragile, strong, uncertain, striving. For the show, if Amanda's health is indeed serious and ongoing, it may alter how her story is told. Less about weight loss drama, more about health management, medical realism, lifestyle change over time. This could add depth to the show's narrative. For Amanda personally, the journey may shift from lose the weight, get the body to manage the illness, live well despite setbacks. Her public platform could become one of advocacy, showing that real health journeys are not glamorous, but honest. For fans and followers, instead of expecting immediate transformation, followers may be invited to root for sustainable change, for rest and recovery, not just dramatic before afters. The headline "I'm on a lot of meds" hits hard. It encapsulates pain, endurance, and survival. For Amanda Halterman, the journey is undoubtedly deeply personal and complicated by being in the public eye. While we cannot know all the details, nor should we pretend to, the fact of her struggle invites an important message. Health is multidimensional. Strength lies not only in outward transformation, but in the resilience, honesty, and vulnerability of confronting illness. As Amanda moves forward, may she find the support, compassion, medical care, and rest she needs. And may we, as fans, watchers, fellow humans, meet her not just with entertainment eye, but with empathy and encouragement.